possibly, alright, this'll work. Go around here. Look how the acceleration, how smooth it just moves. You see how fast it got me up? Look at that. When she really likes you, superficial things don't matter.
Turn this up.
Stay tuned.
Let's go.
For damn wrong. I vowed to give my love to you.
Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, I want you to watch the entire video. If you like the video, press the like button, subscribe button, and notifications button at the end of the video. But first, watch the entire video. All right, today we're going to be talking about why superficial things do not matter when she really likes you. Let me turn this down a little bit. All right, and the reason why I say that is, it's because everyone's trying to find love. Everybody wants love. No matter what, they think it's the glorification of everything. No matter how much red pill you ingest, no matter how much MGTOW you talk about, everybody wants to find love. But what men need to understand is that you're not gonna find love or a woman to love you until you start becoming the best version of yourself. All right. Now, once you start becoming the best version of yourself, it's more of a psychological thing than a physical thing. And you will start to understand that with women. While you're thinking the superficial things she likes, the older you get, the more you start to realize is that with women, it's all psychological. So once you're able to psychologically captivate their mind, then you have their brain. That's how a pimp convinces a woman to go out and sleep with another man who has money and bring him back the money. I always say you got to think about ginger and casino. So today we're going to talk about why, when she really likes you, superficial things don't matter and what superficial things do not matter. One, this is a biggie. How tall you are. When a woman really likes you, it does not matter how tall you are. I'm letting you know that right now. Once you're able to captivate a woman's mind, she automatically looks at you as being alpha psychologically. Remember, women are always studying behavior. That's what she falls in love with. Men fall in love with a physicality of a woman. Women would tell you when they're younger, I won't date a short guy. If you ask girls between the ages of 18 and 24, all the women through the ages of 18 and 24 have the highest standards because they have the most confidence. But as women get older, the weight starts gaining, the skin starts aging, everything becomes psychological to her and not physical because she feels less of a woman. That's why her standards drop. So understand, when a woman is really into you, she's not going to care how tall you are. Next, body types. You see all type of women in love with fat dudes. Matter of fact, you got more fat dudes with money than you have good looking guys with money. You have a lot of short guys with money that have women than you do pretty guys with money that have women. I'm telling you that right now. Your body type does not matter. And the reason why your body type does not matter, because to a woman, the uglier you are, the better for her. The less competition she's gonna have with another woman. That's exactly what a woman starts thinking as she gets closer to 30. You have to understand, the lower she feels, the lower her standards are in a man and become psychological to her. So your body type is not going to matter because you have captivated her mind. Next, your hair doesn't matter. You're gonna see bald-headed guys with women. You're gonna see guys with patches, bald spots. You're gonna see all these insecurities, but you're gonna see that these guys actually have women because women stop caring about if you have hair. Remember, 18 to 24, women have the highest confidence. After 25, they start dropping their standards. So understand, it doesn't matter what your hair look like. I know I got waves and it look younger, and a lot of guys out there, you have waves too. And a lot of you guys that are bald-headed. Realize Michael Jordan's bald-headed. The Rock, bald-headed. You gotta look like bald head, balls. All I say is this. Don't have like the George Jefferson. You'll never get women if you haven't understood that you're bald. If you're going bald and you know, like, no matter what you do, your bald spots are showing, go ahead and shave your head. period. When it comes to a woman, it's not gonna matter your hair, because you're going to see a lot of guys have women even with bald heads and bald spots. Next, past mistakes. All right? When a woman is into you, she don't care how many women you had, or she may not even care how many kids you have. She's not gonna care about your downfalls when she's into you. This is how come a lot of guys have 5 or 6 baby mamas at different ages. It's because women really don't care about your past. They don't care how many women you've been with, how many kids you have. They want to be part of an alpha male's way of thinking. Actually, kids to a woman shows that you're alpha. In a lot of cases, this is how come a lot of guys can have 5 or 6 baby mamas. It's because his past mistakes don't matter the moment you're able to captivate her mind. So realize you have to spend more time psychologically captivating a woman's mind versus the superficial way of trying to get a woman's mind. Remember, the superficial way only makes you a target to where she could pretend that she likes you to get what she wants. So understand that when she's really into you, she's gonna drop a lot of that superficialness. Next, when she's really into you, she's not gonna be that opinionated, all right? She's not gonna wanna debate and argue that much, because she'll start straying your way. When a woman's not into you, she's gonna debate everything that you say, everything that you do. She's gonna know how to do it better. She's gonna know how to tell it better. She's gonna know how to do everything better when she really doesn't like you and she's being very opinionated about things. She's very debatable about things. That's her narcissist side. You can never fall in love with a woman who's a narcissist, because a narcissist would never love you. So always understand that if you're going to be with a woman and she debates you a lot, then she's not really into you. She's just trying to control you. But a woman who may give suggestions but don't want to debate is falling underneath your ideology. And that's the goal. The goal is to get the woman to fall underneath your ideology. Next, social status. You have to understand, social status does not matter. In most cases, the guy who is not known on social media is going to have a woman that loves him fast. If you're a guy that has like no followers and you're barely on social media, and she can't go on social media and find a pattern of you actually posting, then that doesn't matter to her. You know what I'm saying? What your social status is. A lot of you guys are going to lose women trying to enhance your personality, trying to show off every outfit, trying to show everywhere that you've been. When you're a guy and you're doing the same thing as a woman and you're constantly snapping photos of yourself, she loses respect for you. You may have a high social status, but the higher your social status goes to an average guy, the further away she's gonna push you away. You have to look at like some celebrities, the only time they start posting on social media is when they're trying to sell a movie or sell a record. But other than that, they fall back and disappear because of the psychologicals of fame. So you must understand, with a woman, when it comes to a man, your social status really doesn't matter to her when she falls for you. It's gonna be about how much alpha you are and how strong of a man that you can stand. Next, and finally, what doesn't matter when she's really into you is how many compliments and flattery you are to her. Women are gonna be with the guy that gives less compliments, the guy that does less romance. None of romance, flowers, chocolates, none of that matters when a woman is into you. What matters when she's into you, she's already forming herself to be in position to be your sidekick. She wants to be the woman that makes sure that you can get up and keep grinding. That's why I always say, if that woman has not paid attention to how much you ate for the day, then she's not into you. If a woman's not making sure that you're eating, a woman's not making sure that your health is good and that you have energy, she's not gonna like you at all. That's another thing that I wanted to add in there. I was watching AMS's channel the other day. I watched a couple of his videos. I randomly do that. And he said something that I really agree with, that there is a woman out there for every man. There is a woman out there that's gonna like you for who you are. But what you have to do first is that you just have to discover who you are. That's what matters. Once you discover who you are and you turn around and look around, you're gonna realize that there's a lot of women out there that are gonna like you. But until you take that step to become the best version of yourself, you're gonna always try to overthink relationships, overthink dating, overthink women, when all of that changes when you get money and you can create your own reality. When you start chasing your dreams, money will come. You start discovering the best version of yourself, money will come. With money, you can create your own reality. Without money, you just have to do whatever you can. And that's why you analyze so much, all right? And this is why superficial things don't matter when a woman really likes you. This is Anthony Spade. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, notifications button. Hasta la vista. Talk about responsive. Look at that. Look how fast I got to 100 miles an hour. Are you kidding me? Woo! I just found something to make my car go twice as fast. Stay tuned. YouTube. All right. Today we got our first mod on the Charger that just came in that somebody put me D2 last week. And that's going to be the pedal roar throttle controller. All right, controller. And this is supposed to wake the car up. Supposed to give you a little bit more horsepower on your acceleration. And what we're about to do is we're about to install it, but I don't want to do it here. We're gonna go up to the school. We're gonna hook this up and we're gonna see exactly, does it increase and give me more horsepower? All right, stay tuned. See you in a little bit. YouTube. All right, we back. We're gonna do the unboxing. We got the